Good evening and welcome to day 13 out of 14. Today is the upper body focus and some core. So hopefully you enjoy and you've got your TheraBand handy nearby. Perfect. So we're going to start in 4-point kneeling today. So right down onto our mat. So you've got your TheraBand handy, just a long band is good here. Hand sets underneath the shoulder blades here, making sure the knees are underneath the toes. Just focusing on our breaths, rising towards the top of the mat. We're going to pull through our pelvic floor to begin to engage through those abdominals. So we're going to inhale. As you exhale, I want you to wink and zip through that pelvic floor, tucking under that pelvic floor muscles, and release. Good. Inhale. And exhale, pull up. Inhale. Release. Exhale. So you want to think about pulling up through that pelvic floor, and there's two magnets on the hip bones drawing towards one another. Two more. And release. Last one. And release. Good. We're going to dip through our chest here into our shoulder contraction, retraction. So dropping those elbows, the shoulder blades down, and back up. Squeezing those shoulder blades down and up. Good. 5 and up. 4 up. 3 up. 2 up. And last one, dip down and back up. Lovely. We're going to just take that left arm through the right armpit into a spinal twist to begin. Opening up that back. Staying here. You can place that hand over to the other hip. Good. Bringing that arm back up to the sky. Coming back through and changing sides. Circling that right arm into the left armpit and left arm up to the sky. Bringing that hand to the hip if you want a deeper rotation here. And back up to the sky and coming on down through. Coming back into that 4-point kneeling. Good. We're going to come into our tricep push-ups. So your elbows are coming down to your side and back up. So thinking about bending those elbows back towards your knees and push that floor away. For 5 and back up. Keep that bum lifted, keeping that chin tucked in. 4 and up. 3 up. 2. Last one. And back up. Good. Lifting that head up to the ceiling. Tucking that bum down into your cat-cow. And inhale, tucking under that tailbone and that head. And exhale, lift that head and that tailbone. Good. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Back into that center position. So nice flatten back here. Back into our tricep push-ups. So coming down. Back up. 8. 7 more. 7. And up. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one. Back up. Good. From here, you're going to keep the weight through your left hand. We're going to bend your right elbow and we're coming up to the sky, circling forwards and then forwards into our swimming level 1. Up to the side, tricep pull and forwards. Good. 6. Hips and ribs staying connected here. Magnets pulling towards each other. Abdominals should be engaged. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Two more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Good. Lower that hand down. Changing sides. Bringing that elbow up to the side. Inhale and exhale forward. Inhale and exhale. Good. 6 more. Inhale and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forwards and back into that 4-point kneeling. Keeping those hands underneath those shoulders here now. Going to come into another tricep variation here, but we're just going to bend the elbows slightly, not as far as you were before. And then we're going to lift up that right arm for 5, 4, so the weight is through that left arm. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, straighten both the elbows. Same side, bending those triceps, backs of those elbows, and up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Left arm firing here. Coming down through that right elbow now. So bending both those elbows, weight through that right arm, left arm up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, straighten those arms. One more set on that left side. Bend those elbows. Off we go. 5. Core strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that hand down. Straighten up that spine. Eyes to the top of the mat. Let's inhale for a cat-cow. Inhale, tucking under that head and that tailbone. Exhale, lift the head and the bum. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more. Inhale, curving through that spine. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Okay, coming to that center spine, coming down onto your elbows. From here, you're going to tuck under your toes, and we're just going to lift up those knees into a hover hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those knees. So nice, strong bracing through the abdominals here, and making sure the weight is over those elbows. Okay, and the magnets are drawing towards each other. So lift up those knees. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Good. Up again. For more of a challenge, you're going to transfer that weight over those shoulders, back, hold it here. Transfer forwards and back. That will really, really wake up those backs of those muscles. Coming up. Transfer forwards and back. 2. Lower down. Same thing, you just can hover here if you want. Don't worry about transferring that weight if that's too much for you. Off we go if you want to though. For 2 and 1. Lower down. Good. We've got 2 more. Feeling those shoulder blades firing here. Up we go. Forwards and back. Lower down. Last one. Lifting those knees. Here we go. Go forward for 2 and 1. Lower those knees, sitting back onto those heels. Reach those fingers away. Head down to the mat or wherever is comfortable for you. Nice breaths in through the nose, holding at the top and out through the mouth.
I want you to bring the backs of the hands down to the mat. Open those shoulders up here. Good, nicely through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, going to walk those hands forwards now. Taking your TheraBand, going to place that underneath your hip bones here. And we're going to come down onto our bellies. Making sure the pillow is just underneath the base of your forehead. The TheraBand is in your hands. And the hands are down either side next to your hip bones. We're going to inhale to prepare as you lift those shoulders. All we're going to do is lift the shoulders here, hold them here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. 3 more, coming up. 3, 2, 1, lower down. 2 more, up we come. 2, 1, down. Last one, coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Good, lifting the shoulders and the hand with the TheraBand in here. Thinking of pulling those hands towards those feet. Shoulder blades squeezing towards one another and those elbows straightened. Good, staying here. We're going to lift that right arm a little bit higher than the left and back to the center. And then the left is up and down. Good, right and down. Left and down. Good, we've got 4 more either side. Right and down. Left and down. 3 more. Right and down. Left and down. 2 more. Right and down. Left and down. Last one. Up and down. Left and down. Lower those hands and those shoulders. Good job there. Coming up again. As we inhale, lift those shoulders and lift those hands. Going to turn the palms up to the sky here, keeping the elbows nice and straight. We're going to pulse the arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those hands and those shoulders. Good. Coming up again. Lift those shoulders and those hands. Let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those hands and shoulders. Awesome job. We got 1 more here. Work those middle of those backs. Lift up the shoulders and the hands. Let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those hands and those shoulders. Awesome job. Just going to reach those arms to the top of the mat and let them relax down onto the floor. Turn your head to the right, releasing, try to release through the neck there. And to the left. Coming back to that center of the pillow there, bringing the elbows out to the side in a nice 90-degree of the shoulders and elbow. We're going to lift up our shoulders here. Holding. Going to bring the arms forwards and back to the center, and then bring those elbows down to the side. Back to the center, lower down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift those elbows up. Sliding forward as you inhale. Exhale back, bending those elbows. Inhale to the center, lower on the exhale. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to lift. Inhale, sliding forwards. Exhale, coming back into a W shape. Back to the center, lower down. Good, we've got 6 more coming up. Bringing those arms forwards. Elbows back to the side, into that W position, back to the center, lower down. 5 more, up, slide forward, keep that chin tucked in, keeping the arms lifted off the floor, down into that W, back to the center, and down. 4 more, up, slide forward, to the center, bend those elbows, to the center, and down. 3 more, up, slide forward, to the center, to the back, to the center, and down. 2 more, up we come, lift up, slide forward, to the W, and down. Last one, up we come, slide forward, to the center, to the W, to the center, and down. Awesome job. Bringing those hands either side of that breastbone as you inhale, peeling yourself off that mat, straightening those arms to where it's comfortable for you. Inhale here and slowly lower down as you exhale, bending those elbows, forehead to the mat. 2 more. Inhale, coming up here. Holding at the top and exhale down. Last one, coming up. Straightening those elbows, chest is out, proud. And slowly back down. Good, we're going to come into our breaststroke here. So what we're going to do is our hands are going to be just either side of your head. We're going to inhale as your arms circle around, coming up with your back as your arms come behind you, and inhale back forwards with the chest coming back down. Coming through. So just as you would if you were swimming, the breaststroke swim, just the opposite as what you would do in the pool. Good, 1 more. Back to that center, coming into your side, tucking under those toes, pushing yourself onto your knees. And we're going to come forwards, up into a plank. Holding here. Nice strong cores, eyes to the top of the mat. Your abdominals probably have been working a lot the last 14 days. I really hope so. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower those knees down. Same thing here, hands nice and wide, tuck under those toes, lift up the knees into that plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those knees. Gonna do 1 more here, tucking under those toes, lift up those knees, off we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those knees, sitting back onto those heels, reach those fingers away. Breathing in through the nose, holding at the top, and out through the mouth. Good. We're going to come on to bringing those hands either side of those mats, opening those knees hip distance apart to a few shoulder presses here. So bringing those elbows out to the side, keeping that chin tucked in, and push that floor away. As you lower down, think about the shoulder blades as squeezing towards each other, and push that floor away. 6 more. And up. 5. And up. And 4. 3. 2. Last one. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to pause for 10, 9. So bending those elbows, not through your neck. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Work, coming back up. Walk those hands underneath the shoulders into our shoulder dips for one last repetition here. Dip those chests down, squeeze the shoulder blades together, elbows nice and straight, and straighten up through that back. Good. 2, up. 3, I'm going to do 2 more, and up. 4, and 5. Nice job. Perfect. I'm going to come onto your side here now. And just pop your band to one side. The arm can be straightened out underneath you here. You're going to take the top arm, lift it up to the sky, and reach it away. Good. Bring the arm back up to the sky here. Staying here, we're going to reach that arm up to the ceiling, back down, bring it forwards here. So you're just holding it out in front of you. Notice some little circles. 3, 2, 1, and the other way. Good. Bring that elbow into your side. Imagine you've got a heavy weight here. We're slowly going to lift that arm up and back down for some external rotation. So this is a really great exercise to strengthen the shoulder and down. Good. 8, down. If you want to add more of a challenge, you can take your TheraBand, take your other arm underneath, taking the band and coming up like this and down. Up, or you could take a little light kind of beam. Two, and 1. Bring that hand down to the side, stacking both hands on top of one another into our spinal twist. Just one of these here today, pulling with that top arm, following with the head. Staying here. Good. Circling the arm down and around. Rolling onto your backs. Hands up to the sky here. Just going to stay here. Open them up nice and wide now. Inhale to expand that chest. And exhale out. Lovely. We're going to change sides on the mat. So I'll just turn to the other end of the mat here. Reaching that hand out underneath the pillow there. And your top arm up to the sky. Bring it forwards and some little circles here. 2, 1. Lovely. Bring that elbow into your side. Keep it tucked in. We're going to open up through that chest. Squeezing those shoulder blades when you lift that arm up. Same thing here. You can take a light kind of beams or the TheraBand to work through those back muscles and shoulder muscles. Good. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that hand down. Good job there. We're going to reach both hands onto one another into our spinal twist, pulling with that top arm, following with the head. Good. Circling the arm down and around, stacking both hands onto one another and pushing yourself up into a seated position here. You can have your arms and legs crossed. So cross your arms across your chest here, and we're just going to rotate to the right as you inhale. As you exhale, try and twist a little bit more. Good. Back to the center, changing sides. Back to the center, placing one hand to the floor, the other arm up to the ceiling, reaching up and over. For a side bend stretch here. Changing sides, arm up to the sky, reaching up and over. Good job. Back to the center. Arms out to the side, hands behind my head into the shoulder lifts, the corkscrew for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, elbows coming in, tucking that chin down. Really going to roll off that sitting bone here. Arching through that upper, middle, back here should feel super nice. And exhale, lift that chest up to the sky, opening those elbows. Good, 2 more. Inhale, tuck those elbows down, rolling off that sitting bone. Exhale, roll forward as you open those elbows. Last one, tucking those elbows in, rolling off that sitting bone. And exhale, open that chest. Back to the center. Lower those hands to your knees, shoulder roll back. And forward. Awesome job, well done. Day 13 out of 14 complete. 1 more day to go. Tomorrow will be a full body work using the TheraBands, increasing the intensity so you all can have a feel of what it would be like to do it at all levels class. Really hope you've enjoyed this, and just 1 more day to go. You're doing fantastic. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening now. See you tomorrow.